there, my name is Zoe. I've put this video together today for a couple of reasons. The first reason is to say a huge thank you to Gail and her team at Blossom and Berry for putting together an absolutely beautiful 2-day retreat for the Nurture Retreat at Lexden Barnes in Norfolk. I've just come back from there, and after spending an amazing couple of days with 13 other beautiful, amazing ladies, I've got a completely different outlook on life and a completely different outlook on my business in general, and that's all due to respect with everything I've learned from that retreat. So huge thank you very much. The other reason I've put this video together is to just give my opinion and my feedback to other mums that are thinking about doing a Blossom and Berry course, or are working mums like myself who've come from a very different background and are thinking of doing a number of courses with Blossom and Berry, and possibly going on a Nurture Retreat themselves. So if I just give you a little bit of background on myself, as I say, my name is Zoe. I set up a business with my best friend of 20 years about 1.5 years ago, called Sense and Play. It's a multi-sensory development group that we've created for 1 to 3 year olds, and it's been hard going, hard work. It's been absolutely amazing. It was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I've come from a predominantly business banking background for the last 13 years of my life, working in a very high-powered job, doing lots of planning, lots of organisation, and to go from that to what I'm doing now is a huge leap, very much out of my comfort zone, but I'm so glad that I've done it. What can make it very challenging as well is the fact that I've got a 20-month-old son who is absolutely beautiful, and I love him to the moon and back, but he can be very demanding at times, and when you're trying to take on the challenges of a toddler and run your own business, it can prove hard. So when I was looking on Blossom and Berry's website, there was a couple of things that drew me to it. So the first thing was there's an awful lot of stuff that Gail does at Blossom and Berry, a lot of courses that she puts together that reflect very well against what it is that I do within my business, and the fact that I do an awful lot with toddlers and with parents. So if you like, I wanted to add a number of strings to my bow, and looking at various courses, I came across one particular diploma that really struck me, something that I was really interested in. So I picked up the phone to Gail, had a chat with her with regards to it, and it was through speaking to her that she mentioned to me about a Nurture Retreat that was coming up, and I did spot this on the internet. It did look amazing, but I don't know if I'd left it right till the last minute to attend. But she was really sweet, and she did say that I was able to kind of be one of the last ones to kind of have the opportunity to go on it. I am so grateful that I took that opportunity and I did it. A couple of reasons really. In my personal life, things were getting quite tough. I've got an amazing supportive family and friends, and just a wonderful group, a good network around me that support me with a number of things. But I'm known for keeping things in, and trying to take the weight of the world on my shoulders, if you will, and everything just basically kind of bubbled up, and there were a number of things, as I say, that I weren't concentrating on with regards to my family and my personal life and juggling the business, and it all kind of came to head about a month before this Nurture Retreat came up, and I just found myself in floods of tears, and I just let out all of the emotions that needed to come out. So through speaking to Gail about this Nurture Retreat, she said to me, there's going to be an opportunity for me to network with like-minded people, and there's also going to be an opportunity for me just to kind of have 5 minutes to myself to just reflect on what it is that I'm doing and where I am in life in general. So it just sounded right up my street. When I first got there and I met all of these lovely ladies, straight away it was just so relaxing. There was no negative energy. Everyone was there to support one another, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that across the whole 2 days, it felt like 2 weeks. It felt like we were there for a lifetime. It was amazing. But yeah, across those 2 days, there were a lot of emotions going over, and there were lots of tears, but a great deal of happiness. I think I exude happiness now. So there was an awful lot that came from that, from this retreat. It was so wonderfully run and set up, and it was incredibly relaxing. Gail never forced people to go and do things and sit to a structure and make it very business orientated. It was, you could chip in and out of different things as you were there. For somebody who has never done yoga before, the wonderful Susan, who provided the yoga classes, has converted me. I am absolutely in love with yoga, and I have started it from the day that I came back home from the retreat until to today. I've started it, and yoga is going to be in my life for the rest of my life, and that's a huge thank you to Susan for introducing it to me. I met an absolutely wonderful woman who did something called a sound bath as well, and it was mind-blowing. She was mind-blowing, and she's helped me find a different perspective on life in general. I honestly can't describe how much every single one of those ladies has touched my heart, and how much the retreat in general has helped me. It's given me some sense of peace. I know I'm a really, really good mum. I know now that I am an exceptional wife and mother, and I know that although I've come across some challenges and some struggles with regards to my business, that with the support of my best friends and my family and my friends and this lovely network that is Blossom and Berry, I can succeed in my business, and I can do really well with regards to it, and that is just coming off of the back of this nurture retreat. If you are thinking about it, just book it. Definitely book it. You won't regret it. You really won't. With regards to Blossom and Berry as a whole, so I went to the retreat as the only person who wasn't registered with Blossom and Berry in doing courses. So a lot of the ladies had already completed their courses and they had thriving businesses already in place. Whilst I was at the retreat, I said to Gail there and then, I'm doing courses with you, and I am incredibly excited about what the future holds for me, and I love the ethos that is Blossom and Berry. There is a great big banner that kind of sits over my home now and in my life in general, and that is love, and that is something that Gail and Blossom and Berry are so vital at providing to you in your business and your life. And please look at Gail's website. Go on there, look for Blossom and Berry, and sign up to it, because I don't think I'm going to have any regrets with regards to this, and I don't think you will either. So if you're going through a hard time, definitely go on a nurture retreat. It'll give you an awakening, definitely. And if you're sitting there and you're contemplating starting your business and you keep going back like I did to the Blossom and Berry website and looking at the courses and stuff, just bite the bullet and do it. And hopefully I will see you on that little network of Blossom Berry delegates, and we'll be able to talk more, and we'll be able to share stuff together, and we'll see where we go from there. So again, thank you so much, Gail. Thank you so much to the team. Thank you, ladies, for everything on Nurture Retreat. And good luck, everybody. Bye.